Hi everyone, happy holidays. Today we are going to be looking at three extremely difficult TOEIC questions. I'm going to show you how you can get the answer quickly and correctly. So let's jump into these questions right away. Here's the first question. Pause your screen if you need time to answer. All right, first let's go over two vocabulary. The first is the noun malfunction. This is when equipment or machinery does not work correctly. An example of this is because of a malfunction with the heating system, the school will be closed today. Now, the verb for malfunction is actually malfunction, and it's just something malfunctions. The heating system malfunctioned, so the school is closed today. All right, the next word is defect. Now, a defect is a problem or a fault in the way something is built. Because of a defect in the car's engine, it can't run for more than 1 hour. So there's a problem with the way it was built. That is defect. Now, if you can, like most TOEIC questions, simplify, make it simpler. So we're going to do that right now. As you can see, we are going to start eliminating. First, eliminate so. If you start a sentence with so, and so is not an adverb, you need two clauses. Let's look at an example. So I don't get hurt, I will wear a helmet. Now this equals, I will wear a helmet so I don't get hurt. Notice we have two clauses, subject, verb, subject, verb. Or, so long as you don't mind, I would appreciate your help. So this means as long as you don't mind, or if you don't mind. Once again, there are two clauses. Notice in these sentences, you also need a comma if you start with so. In this TOEIC question, we only have one clause. We have our subject, the malfunctions are due to defects or poor quality, and our main verb is being investigated. Plus, there is no comma. So there's no comma, so cannot be the answer. Okay, next, eliminate while. This is for the same reason. When you start a sentence with while, you need two clauses and a comma. For example, while I was walking, I saw my friend. Now, while can be used in two ways. It can talk about time or comparison. Now we have whether or among. The answer here is B. Whether can start a noun clause. A noun clause is a clause that acts as a noun. It can be a subject, object, or after a preposition. A noun clause starts with a noun clause marker. Here are some of the noun clause markers. Now let's look at an example of a noun clause. Her comments were rude. So her comments are the subject. If I use a noun clause, what she said was rude. This acts as a noun. Or I might go to the party, I might not. I don't know whether or not I will go to the party. So whether is my noun clause marker. So the answer here is whether. Whether the malfunctions are due to defects or poor quality, that is your noun clause, is being investigated. That is your verb. Okay, let's look at 114. Let's look at one key vocab. This is the verb stall. Stall means to delay, slow down, hinder, or stop. Here's an example. Economic growth stalled in many countries due to COVID. So the economy sort of stopped growing. So let's simplify this TOEIC sentence. Now we have blank, people in the industry had predicted, production has slowed down. Okay, so let's use grammar to get this answer. First off, instead of is a preposition. Preposition, it cannot be followed by subject verb. We have a subject and verb. We have people in the industry had predicted. Therefore, remove instead of. Next, remove regardless of. It is also a preposition, so it cannot be followed by subject plus verb. Now we have B and D. Well, the answer is B. Just as subject plus verb equals like subject plus verb. In the same way, that's subject plus verb. Here's an example. Just as I wanted, you got me a new pair of socks for Christmas. I don't know if I really wanted socks, but this is like I wanted. Or just as I had expected, the pee in the lobby came from the person who broke in the building. Remember, true story, someone peed in my lobby last night. So here, just as people in the industry had predicted, production has slowed down. So this is like they predicted. Last question, 111. Once again, let's simplify. Take away the words you don't need. So the simplified version is, it's hard to believe what a revolution was a broken coffee mug. Okay, so we see that the main idea here is cause. Something caused a revolution. First of all, eliminate D. Contribute to means help cause. Sitting for long periods of time contributed to his back pain. Notice we have to. In this Toeic question, we don't have to. So eliminate that. Next, eliminate has resulted. Result in means cause. For example, the cold weather resulted in the class being canceled. Here we have no in, so eliminate cause. Now we're down to the final two. Well, eliminate had led. Why? Lead to means cause. Lead is to be the leader of. For example, the general led his troops into battle. This general is the leader in charge. But if we use it as cause, great leadership by the general led to the troops winning the battle. We have no to. Therefore, the answer is C, trigger. And trigger means cause, often something violent or aggressive. For example, the insult triggered a fight. Government corruption triggered riots. A broken coffee mug triggered a revolution. Thanks for joining me today. Happy holidays. Please make my holiday happier by liking, subscribing, and commenting, all those things. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.